Alright, I'm Jay from the GameBustersUK. Welcome back to more Digimon World 2003, part 36. Alrighty then. So I've come back to the inn here. Our attempt to head off to the next city in order to find the Digi Egg of Knowledge. ZUQ. We need to go to ZUQ City. Who comes up with these names? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. Somewhere where there's a sign, I might have said it where, they say things like, where does this lead? Somewhere. I think it was like east, somewhere. West, go check. South, I don't know. Or something like that. Obviously the AOA wrote that. I just thought that was funny. I was just like, thanks. It's gonna be helpful. Yeah, Cherrymon, not too bad. He's an ultimate. Remember him from Digimon World 1? Well, he's here to kill us. He's a wild Digimon now. To be fair, I think it was evil in the series. I think. Yeah, I think he was, yeah. I watched a lot back in then. Let's just say I'm a bit of a Digi nerd. Let's go with that. Well, you know, I'm kind of like a nerd in general. I mean, you know, all the way like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff I know pretty much off my head, top of my head. You know, Digimon and stuff. You can actually fight these guys. I don't know if I mentioned this. You speak to some of the troopers, and you can fight some of them. I hate my job. It sucks. Yeah, that rings alarm bells. Hey, you want a Digimon battle with me? Yeah, sure, man. See, some people just like, you know, just like, hey, dude, what's going on? You know, I'm bored. What's something to do? Some of them will think you're suspicious, like, you don't seem like a normal AOA member or something. You seem different. And it's like, let's have a battle to see who you are. Things like that. So, and obviously, like I said, I think it depends on your level again. You can hard battle them, and they're quite hard as well. Dead. This is Imperial Digimon, in case I didn't show you. This is Vmon's Mega, which I think is pretty kick-ass. Yeah. Dakugumon. Is going to be another Dakugumon. I wonder. Might be. Oh goddamn! I got poisoned. Show off his finisher, Mega Crusher. I've leveled him up. Let's go. Let's try it. Boom! Oh, look at that! Look at the power! Oh, nearly dead! Oh my god, look at that! Oh, wow, that poison done a lot. Might have to switch him out. Bit risky. Kill him. That done a lot of damage. That's pretty good for a finisher, eh? I'd like to think so, anyway. Oh, okay, Sukamon. just Sukamon. Ah crap. Ah crap. Alright, I'm gonna switch. I might be able to win, but to be fair, I do want to share the experience. I'll give some to Wargreymon. I'm sure he can handle it. I also learned his Terra Force, which is pretty awesome as well. Terra! You might even do his OP on Sukamon, but I'm sure he'll survive because it's a higher level. Terra Force! I remember that in the series. Oh yeah, it's like the power of the sun. Not bad, pretty good. Sukamon actually withstand that pretty well. Blocked. Look at that skill, Claw of Justice. Are you down? No contest. Alright, 382, nice. Not bad at all. So yeah, if you talk to him again, he won't battle you. Because he'll be like, oh, I lost, blah. Pretty much. Oh, it's you again. This sucks. Nice to see you too. Sore loser. Alright, we're using Mega Heal on Vmon. I'm glad poison doesn't like carry over like most RPGs. You know, when you get poisoned, you come out of battle and you're still poisoned, and if you walk around, you know. I'm glad that. Anything over here? I'm glad that doesn't carry over. I'm really glad about that. Yeah. Where are you going? Let's fight this guy. You're suspicious. The Digimon battle. Yeah, so he's one of the guys who's basically like, who are you? You're suspicious, blah blah blah. There's some in some cities as well, I think. I mean, everyone in the everyone in Qinglong City, they pretty much just like going with you like you're normal. But in the ZQ one, they actually think you're suspicious. So, boom. Triceramon, ooh. Ooh, it's quite a high level Triceramon you got there. Blocked. No, beat him with a normal attack. Wave. I do like the wave, but it's a little bit overused, you know, it's repetitive. I mean, at least if they jump and attack them, they have their own jump and attack animation. But the wave, even though it's kind of like, oh yeah, some of them may throw a claw down, some of them, they're still kind of, you know, waving their arms in the same sort of way to produce it. But it's a nitpicky thing, you know. I don't actually think he had a move called Mega Crusher in the series. I think it was called something else. I could be wrong, unless he had two. But I don't think Imperialdramon had a move called Mega Crusher. I think it was some sort of laser. It's like laser at the end, but I can't remember what the first name was. Maybe Pulsatron? Some weird Protron laser, I don't know. Some weird name. But it definitely wasn't Mega Crusher, I'm pretty certain of that. I don't know, maybe they just thought, yeah, just gonna randomly do that. I don't know why. Just, you know. I don't know. It's Tyrannomon. Boom! How much damage did that do? Decent amount. But can you beat the Mega Crusher? Even though it shouldn't be called the Mega Crusher. I mean, it's so big he has to duck his head. Otherwise he'll blow his own head off. Nice, I've got this. And I'm too fast for you, so you go down now. You stay down, Tyrannomon. KO. You win. Okay, I kind of hogged their XP there, but yeah. I'm not too fussed with it at the moment. They're all level up. I'm gonna train them again and stuff, but yeah. We're actually getting close to this Amaterasu City, but I think I did mention don't go there because you'll just be rejected. I think you actually get a game over for going there, so don't. Basically, there's this Nightmon, and if you speak to them, they'll basically battle you, and they're programmed to always kill you. It doesn't matter what level you are, they'll always kill you. So you can't get in no matter what you do. So you can get in there later, but you can't, you know, now. Unfortunately, I'm pretty certain I tried it, and there was nothing I could do. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you heal yourself or anything. You don't get a chance to run away like an automatic scene. You just die. You get a game over. And I didn't save or nothing. I didn't know about this. I was just like, I should be alright. I was hoping to get into the city so I could rest. And then I got owned, and I lost so much data when I was a kid, and I was so like, this guy wants the card battle. You know, I was so upset. I really was. I was probably more frustrated than anything. You know, I think I might lose against this guy because he's probably going to have quite decent cards. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a decent deck, but we're getting to the point. We're getting to the point where obviously the opponents are a lot harder in the server and stuff. The opponents are basically obviously they're just the AOA, but you know they're still opponents. We can still battle them, and they do get quite hard. I don't think I'm going to fight anyone else because I don't want the recording to go on too long, just for me randomly. But I'm just kind of showing off stuff. Oh wow, another Digimon, nice. Oh no, what's it gonna get? Digimon? That's fine, I've got 3. It's fine. Yeah, that, I don't know if you've seen that, it's called, I think it's called Vicious Hacking. That's actually a really good card. If you can get that, get it, definitely. Yeah, see look, he's already got a Mega Hercules Carboterium on, yeah. These others are rookies though. I do that. It's kind of funny. They you know, they have this way of doing things. I'm not even gonna bother using Devimon because, you know, Eclipse Undo for the win and he can't do anything about it. Yeah. Look at that. I like exploiting the opponent like that. That's awesome. They do it too, but they don't do it as much. It's more, you can exploit them a lot easier than they do, but they get overpowered cards sometimes, so they don't really need to know it to exploit you. They'll just use it and they'll be like, oh crap, well, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing I can do. And you'll find that later on. Yeah, it's very irritating sometimes. Yeah. I'm just lucky you don't get a game over losing a card battle, you know. Like their you know, Digimon battle sort of thing. Oh, okay. Control Part. That's another good card. It does what it says. I've lost. It literally takes one of your opponent's monsters and puts it on your side. And because of that, he's won. Look at that. Damn. And there was nothing I can do. Obviously he's packing 2 ultimates this time, which kind of gave him the advantage. Nothing I can do. Calamon again. Kind of could do with maybe an Eclipse Undo. Charge Terminal, what have you got for me? Nice, but I get the feeling he's got a freeze bug, which if... oh crap. Okay, that's not so bad. Freeze bug basically destroys a PG card that your opponent is going to use. Obviously you can only use it once if you have more than one. But doesn't matter what the PG card is, you can attempt to destroy it, of course. If, say for example, your opponent uses a card, right? You try and freeze bug it. He can freeze your freeze bug if he has one. Things like that. And that's another irritating thing. When the opponent tries to freeze bug you. I mean, it works when you do it, but it's such a pain when they do it. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, at the end of the day, if I lose, I lose. I don't have such good boosters, you know. Okay, doesn't have a freeze bug. Control Part? Know it. I think I've lost. Let's see. Yes. Yes. It was a close match, but yeah, I've lost. God damn it. Could have done with a freeze bug myself. He wouldn't have been able to stop me. Somebody stop me! Famous quote at the mask. Somebody stop me. I haven't watched that film in ages. I need to watch that. Good film. I lost. Boo-hoo. Haha, I won. Take that. Oh, shut up. If you go over here, you've got Pangiamon, which is Leomon. I think I may have shown you in the special vids of Digimon. You know, that Pangiamon is, I think, like the ultimate for Leomon, and you can cheat to get him in. So yeah. Anyway, we can't use the Gondolier because basically, when we go to the station to get to the Gondolier, remember to go to South Sector. Here is Hercules Carboteriumon. He's a Mega, so be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying is we can't use the Gondolier. Even if you go there, it looks like it's operational, but nothing happens. You press X, you spam it, nothing. And you can't talk to anyone because good job, Hercules Carboteriumon's weak against fire attacks. Even though that's a fire attack he just used. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, pretty much you can't go that way. So if you remember, it doesn't even really matter if you do. If you don't, I should say, we have to use Submarimon because there is a, obviously, like in the normal server, we can use Submarimon to get the Phoenix Bay through Shell Beach, and that's pretty much the only way, unless you want to go a really long route and go through Plug Cape to get to West Sector to get to the South Sector. But I'm sure you'd rather take the quicker route. So yeah, I'm also going to show you one of the guys for the legendaries. There you go. Chargemon. I'm Chargemon, I like a bad guy. Oh, you got an old claw. Why do you keep it? they're gonna laugh at you. Get Saberfang, get Saberfang, and I'll turn them into a real weapon. Basically, you have to speak to the weaponsmith guy first. So even though the guy says this, he can't actually start the quest. But he's one of the people that you have to speak to. It's basically like a long quest, like the DRI agents, but it's even longer than that. Even longer. And then of course after that, we've got the legendary cards to get. So yeah. Anyway, yes. Let's use this and go to the next area. This is probably going to be about 20-25 minutes because I kind of dawdled a bit. But I just want to show you off more of the area. Really, the toughest thing in the East sector is Hercules Carboteriumon, really. It is. South sector isn't too bad, I tend to find. It really depends on where you are. Some areas are stronger than others, obviously. But we need to go to Phoenix Bay, and I don't find I have too much trouble with the enemies in that area. Depending on, you know. I mean, I've seen people be in this area with ultimates, and I think, what are you doing? They do it, but they struggle. I mean, they're not doing terribly, but I just think it's like, why don't you train so more? But then again, I think, oh, they're probably just so fed up, you know. And I can vouch for that, getting fed up, you know, because if there's ever going to be a, you know, a thing I don't like about this game, it's way too much grinding. Because if not, you're going to get punished so badly for not doing it. You really are. You can skim it through with items sometimes, like I tried to do, but I didn't get very far doing it that way. Put it that way. So I tried my best, but I didn't get very far, you know. I don't know if I've ever shown you Blast Digivolution. I might have, but I'm not sure. Basically, Blast Digivolution is like when you take so much damage, that black bar goes up, and you'll get the next Digivolution. Basically, your you'll digivolve when it's blasted through, as it calls, and you'll basically digivolve into the next Digivolution with max health, and you'll temporarily become that Digimon and be able to use their finisher. Nothing else. You won't be able to use your techniques or nothing. You're that Digimon. You can tag out if you want, but you know you've just digivolved to a stronger form. Why would you? You know, and you can use their finisher and just attack and stuff. Normally it lasts for about 2 to 3 turns. Sometimes I tend to find it lasts sooner than others, but I don't know why. But yeah, so say for example, if Metal Greymon if Metal Greymon took too much damage and he hadn't learned War Greymon yet, when he blast digivolved, he would digivolve into a War Greymon for a few turns, so that's cool. Anyway, I speak to this guy. Hey, wait, who? Exclamation mark. Is that the blue ID pass? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the Qinglong chief. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah, that uniform's too obvious. I'm in disguise and I'm patrol, fool. Let's keep this a secret, though, yeah? Just between us, yeah? You're great, chief. You're a hard worker. You better believe it. Oh, please go ahead. I'm a hard worker and I don't even get paid for it. God damn. I wonder how much this guy gets paid, actually. Probably don't get paid at all. It's just all about power, isn't it? Yeah, man, that was close. Luckily, these guys are so dumb. And that's the only way to get in. You can't Digimon battle them or anything. They refuse. They refuse. So, yeah. Well, I'll say more guys in here if you want to talk to them and battle them, or I don't know if it's card battle or Digimon battle, but I don't really want to waste more time, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe do it off screen. You may want to have a look in here. There is some improved stuff, you know. You may want to bump up your weaponry, bump up your armory, bump it up, pump it up, you know. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get one. I like the absorb though, so I want to keep one of them. One of the Zorb Fang I've got, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Like this one, but it raises up to 9, you know, max. But my speed gets suffered quite badly, and I'd rather not. So I don't want that. Kung Fu hat doesn't really increase that much. Kulon helmet, yeah, I could go with that. I won't get it for Gearmon, unfortunately. Wow. Ah, no, I'm gonna get it. It's only wind. I'm not bothered about wind. Yeah, let's get it for him. Cool on armor. Why not? I was looking at my bits and I was like, I've only got 6,500 bits, and that's how much it costs. Now I've done so much grinding. I've actually got, you know, so much bit. You know, it's the richest I've ever been ever. I don't think there's anything else really. So yeah, just gonna have a quick rest, and then we're just gonna battle straight into it. I'm just gonna say it now. This is where we're going to find the Digi Egg of Knowledge. But I'm pretty certain no one tells you where it is. I think it's one of those things where the game kind of expects you to know. I still think it's silly though. But you'll see what I mean. Anyway, let's go to the Zoo Cube Hall. More Oinkmon, lovely. An Oinkmon guarding here. This doesn't look suspicious. Anyway, let's talk to Zuki Chief. Huh? Who are you? Only the members of the AOA can enter here, so obviously he already thinks we're not the AOA. Zuku Chief. That's right, Chef. Zuku Chief. Where is the Digi Egg of Knowledge? Like he's gonna tell you though, man. You player's a bit dumb, isn't he? So you're responsible for the secret server. But no matter how hard you try, it's too late. What do you mean by that, man? What do you mean? Ha ha! I'll tell you. We succeeded in taking the undersea base Magasta. What does that have to do with anything? And now we are launching the mobile fort Juggernaut. Now the world will bow down to the AOA. Yeah, the Juggernaut is kind of like a giant machine. It's like going to be merged with Venmon and like become this all-powerful Digimon machine thing. Yeah, right, I'm not going to let you. I'm going to stop the launch. Oh boy, that's going to be a fun mission. Spoiler. Go ahead and try. That's if you can get by me first. Trust me, you'll find out much later on. So pretty much I'm going to say, if you have a strong fire mega, I'm just going to say you've won this battle. You can use Gigafire, you can use Terraforce. I think Gigaforce might be a tad stronger if you hit 3 times. I had no problems with this guy at all. War Greymon just owned everything. I mean, look at that. Dead. No competition. You know, the only one you've got to slightly watch out for is Scorpiomon. Because obviously he has a, you know, has like a Digimon that's weak to fire, and then he throws out a water Digimon. You're like, crap, you know. Yeah, there's Grand Wave. It's kind of a powerful move, but it's not too bad. Shouldn't be nothing to really worry about. Surprisingly enough, Terraforce did a lot of damage. But I don't know if it was because it was a critical, but I might try that again. I mean, it's a water type, so it shouldn't do as much as it, you know, it would do, if you know. This is about type matches again, you know. It's just like Pokemon, really. Pokemon logic, types and stuff. I mean, types are different in this game, but yeah, you can kind of roughly guess. I mean, yeah, it still does a lot of damage, you know. I've won this. Rock and Claw! Yeah, this one's going to be quite a long one, because I dragged on. I ain't going to get a Digimon or Digiman. I'm not going to get the Digi Egg of Knowledge in this episode. It'll be the next episode. And I might grind before that, so. Snowmon is just irritating, because Snowmon is quite a fast Digimon. He's one of the Digimon who will punish you if you don't raise your speed. So be warned, you know. Don't do a me like I did when I first played it and just thought, I can't bother with speed, I'm just going to go for power. That was a bad idea. Really was. Terra Force! Take the power of the sun! Still not dead though. Yeah, it was stronger than Gigafire. I thought it would be. God damn it. He really bugs me. Okay, that was bad. I'm all about bad puns. So. It's like that one fly you can't get rid of. It's always bugging you too much. Stay down. He he kind of looks like a flat pancake, like some kind of, I don't know, someone run over by a tank or something. Oh, it just looks funny. Bad humor. Anyway, guys, that was ZQ Leader. And pretty much, like I say, no competition. Easy, easy, easy. You're my level. I think you're fine. You're using megas. I think you're fine. You'll do fine if you're following this, you know. Yeah, man, I won against the ZQ Chief. And of course, another shiny. We get his, you know, ID. Huh? There's something on the ground again. Yeah, I got the red ID pass, but where is the Digig of Knowledge? I've got to find it fast to stop the Juggernaut. Yeah. So basically, I'm just going to say this now, spoiler. It's behind that pig. Yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're going to obtain the Digig of Knowledge, and hopefully we should actually just go straight off and head off to, well, I'll have to go, I'm going to go back probably to the Secret Server. But yeah. Head off to the Secret Server afterwards. Lots of maybe train off screen as well before that. And then go to North Sector and start making some progress. Because we do need the 4 leader badges, so we do need to, you know, be ready to fight the 4th leader. Is quite tough. So we can go to the emergency chamber and start moving things, and we can also kind of start the legendary quests. So yeah, quite a lot should be. Yeah, we're starting to get into, you know, pretty much not the end of the game, but we're making some solid progress. You know, we're getting the big stuff out of the way, and then we can pretty much just. I mean, I may just get most part of the story out of the way, and then come back and do the long quests and stuff. But I'll see how we go anyway. I've been Jay from GameBustersUK. I hope you enjoyed this episode, part 36. Join me next time, where hopefully a lot of things will be happening in part 37. But until then, take care.